Man, this game keeps getting screwed over. Something stupid always happens, but we're here tonight. We're ready to rock. Joe, drop that block.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get over here! Hi, I'm martial art master Daniel Casino. You know me as the original Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, and Smoke. You are tuning in to NerdCage Live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Don't miss an episode or you'll get caged. So let's finish him.
NerdCage Live and gaming are a perfect match!
Shoot the J, Joe.
Okay.
Shoot it!
All right.
Over on NerdCage Live on Twitch, Jay and Joe go live.
Call me Bazooka Joe.
It's all about you.
Kaboom!
Playing both old school and new school games every Tuesday night. Ooh, what a sight!
Jay, stop looking at her face and run.
But she's so beautiful.
So be sure to follow NerdCage Live on Twitch.
Run for your life, Joe. Run for your life, Joe.
Running.
Run faster. Oh no, Joe. The galaxy's doomed because of you.
To scratch your gaming itch.
Oh, nice kick, Joe.
Thank you.
About
Yo, that's f***ing diabolical.
humanity.
Wait. Yo!
That's twitch.tv/NerdCageLive.
This is Anthony Marquez, better known as Kung Lao for Mortal Kombat. Make sure to like and subscribe to NerdCage Live. Be there. Us.
Thank you, NerdCage Nation, for getting us to 700 subscribers. But Joe, there's still work to do if we're going to give away a free Xbox Series X.
That's right. Get us to 1,500 subs right here on YouTube, and we will give this Xbox Series X away to one lucky winner once we hit our goal.
Come on! Xbox Series X is where it's at. We can play games like Halo and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
And for you sports junkies, you can play the latest Madden and NBA 2K and play almost any game you want under the Fantasticals Xbox Game Pass.
We want you to be able to play all the best games with a brand new Xbox Series X that you can win right here on NerdCage Live.
Once we get to 1,500 subs, we will release a video on how you can enter, and we will give this away on a live stream.
No purchase necessary, US and Canada only. Please subscribe to NerdCage Live.
Hi, I'm Leah Montalongo, the OG Sindel. Please like, subscribe to NerdCage Live.
Greetings, citizens. You're now trapped in a nerd cage. We hope you have a smashing good time.
You're now about to witness the strength, hoo-yeah, of Geek Knowledge. Hello, welcome, that's right, it's a terrific Titty Tuesday, and you are trapped in another terrific session of Nerd Cage Live. Say it with me, all you lurkers in the chat. Gaming! Please like, please follow, please subscribe. Subscribe to our main channel, NerdCage Live. Get us to 1,500 subs so you can win yourself an Xbox Series X. Oh yeah! And please subscribe to our sub-channel, the simulcast. That's also called NerdCage Live. Say it, Joe!
Gaming!
That's right. I'm your co-host, Jay Say motherfucking Woo! G certified geeks 7 days a week, coming to you live from yours truly, where spring has finally sprung of Syracuse, New York. And always among us, he's our moderator, he's our troll hammer, he's the most passionate Resident Evil fan on earth. It's motherfucking Joe of FallenOne Gaming. What's going on?
Speaking of Resident Evil, Friday, everybody, Friday at launch, here at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be finally beginning Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Yes! Let's motherfucking go! Oh, Joe, I bet your body's tingling all over right now with the thought of cracking that at the crack of dawn of release.
My body is ready because this game has a lot to prove to me and a lot of redeeming to do, and I think based on what I saw in the demo, it has the potential to do it.
But Joe, what if it sucks?
Well, then it'll be...
Then you're gonna be mad at all the reviewers, right?
Yeah, it'll be my teenage years all over.
Well, regardless, we are excited. Again, I'm not the one to be slave to the algorithm. We want to play this game. And like I said, Mortal Kombat, Resident Evil, and Nintendo games will always be in rotation no matter what.
Yes.
We'll never abandon those games. That's the life's blood of NerdCageLIVE Gaming. So, yes. But Joe, we got a live stream Thursday. We got a video that just dropped. We got a lot of stuff to promote. Let's just go and promote right here, right now. Let's work our way backwards. So we talked Resident Evil 4.
Yeah,
but
let's
Thursday.
talk about Thursday when we have Big Pet Sports on.
Yes, Pat from Big Pet Sports Talk. He's my guy. I'm very excited. This is finally making his NerdCageLIVE debut. This has been a long time in the making. You know, yes, he's part of the Giants community, but you know, the Giants community is great. I mean, Fist Vegas, Pastianos, Kush, these guys are nerds. So it's finally cool that we could get them off their jock strap
and get them to have their nerd flag fly.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So Big Pat is the next major Giants YouTuber. 3,000 subscribers strong, by the way. We're excited to have him on. I remember when I subscribed to him back in the day, he had like 400, 500 subscribers. Now he's got 3,000. So to see
kudos to him, man.
Yes, just to see his career grow has been a joy. And of course, if you haven't already, guys and gals, there's a movie coming out next Friday that Derek's very passionate about. However, he went to the sneak premiere. That's right, Joe. Say it.
Yes, and this video has taken off, and if you haven't seen it yet, you want to go and see it. It is Derek's review of Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves.
Absolutely. The video's taken off.
If you don't want to see it in long form, he does have a short form video up as well.
Yeah, so please check that out. Yeah. Oh, and then at some point, I will get back to Hades, guys. I've just been so busy with Joe Blow projects. I got interview after interview after interview, and I have a face-off that I got to finish writing, and I got cracking on it. So I don't know when I'll be back playing Hades. Hopefully, I can squeeze one in this weekend. All right, so please bear with me. Trust me, I'm addicted. I want to get back in it. I will get back to it soon because after I beat Hades, I want to play Super Mario Brothers 2 because of the movie coming out. So, but Joe, let's just get started here.
Let's do it.
Because it's a school night, so you guys know the routine. Let's kill the bed music and bring in the game. I got
Ooh, look at him slide away.
But Joe, you played the demo for Resident Evil.
I did. It's only the first segment, but it's enough to, get you excited.
There you go. Really, after Resident Evil, I mean, the next big release we're getting is Zelda. Yeah. Which, again, we're not going to play live. I don't even know if we'll ever do Breath of the Wild live. Like, the only way it will happen, guys, is if this becomes a full-time season. If we do this every day and we're able to, like, yeah. But Joe, the way the channel's been growing this past week, maybe we will be doing it full time. One can wish. Oh yeah, we're seeing John Wick Chapter 4 Thursday before we go live with Big... Oh, speaking of Joe, can you meet me at the theater Thursday? Okay. Yeah, so just meet me there, because what I'm going to do is, after I get out of work, I'm going to go to the gym in East Syracuse, and then reach it at and then we can do our out of the theater reaction in the car after we will do a hey! It's shiggity Shay Smithers popping in.
Yeah, nice first video, Shay.
Absolutely, I haven't watched it yet. Don't kill me, Shay. I haven't watched it yet, but I know it's there. So anyway, we will do a rapid review. I'm just trying to coordinate because I know Derek's gonna go see it, and I know Josh is gonna go see it. I don't think Maggie's gonna go see it. So we just gotta coordinate if they're gonna see it, and if we can do a rapid review together and throw it up in a timely manner. If not, then me and Joe will just record it and throw it up at some point. But we will do a rapid review for John Wick. Sooner rather than later, depending on when Derek and Josh are able to see it. But we will do a out-of-theater reaction before we go live on Thursday with Big Pet Sports Talk.
Yes.
By the way, absolutely sub him up. Even if you're not a Giants fan or sports fan, just support the man, you know? You don't have to watch his video. Well, you should watch his videos, but if you're not into sports, just be cool and just give him a sub. Because he's a good dude. He's an absolute good dude. Here's proof of it. I'm going to prove that he's a good dude, okay? He had me on his channel during the promotion of the charity stream. He allowed me to come on his platform to talk Giants and to promote our St. Jude stream. And one of his co-hosts made a generous donation. So, pretty pleased to give Big Pat your support, because he helped us with the St. Jude project. And I'll be forever grateful for that. Same with, obviously, Kaiju Kim, who went out of her way to support us, too. Shout out to all the YouTube channels. Fizz Vegas was one of them, too. Fizz Vegas, Kim, and Big Pat allowed me to go on their channel to promote our charity streams. So... if you have any reason to give him a sub, that's a reason to give him a sub. And it doesn't cost you anything either. It never costs you money to subscribe, and it never costs you money to like and comment. But what will cost you money But I promise you it's worth it. If Joe doesn't mind me interrupting his gameplay. But if you're willing to shell out money to us, we have t-shirts available. Yes. Look at all these. Joe, look at these fucking designs.
I know. You got so many.
Dude. And they're still up. They're still.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
But that's why you should buy a shirt, because you never know when some of these dickhead corporates are just like, oh no, you can't sell our logo. They're our logos, goddammit. But yeah. Listen. We got the Super Nintendo. Regular Nintendo. The regular. The Pornhub. Look. It don't matter. Big or small, we love them all. Any size, any color. Whether if you're a small or 5XL, meaning if you're a skinny booty call or a fat fuck, it don't matter. We got you covered, alright? These shirts are 100% cotton. They feel great. They look great. They smell great. Get yourself a NerdCage Live t-shirt if you want to give us money. I would hate to take your money, but if you give us money, we want to give you something in return. Buy a shirt. By the way, Joe, not to call you out on air, but when are we gonna have another Jesus moment?
I'm working on it. I'm actually waiting for a lot of stuff to go up on YouTube before I can, because I still have videos that I don't have in my hard drive. I don't know why they didn't transfer over.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that?
We've been busy.
Fuck, I hope I didn't delete the ones that. Well, anything I delete is up on the gaming channel, but I hope I didn't. I just hope you didn't. I didn't delete the one because I was like, oh, Joe has them delete, you know.
But I promise I will get you guys another.
Also, I also have a plan. I'd like to make a Jesus video, preferably a short of movie moments too.
I also might have another type of Twitch segment for us.
Also, I think I'm gonna put up that.
I don't know if I should leak it yet, but.
And I think I'm gonna make a short out of that multiverse moment that we had on Friday. And hello, Scott. I know Scott loves his NerdCage Live t-shirts.
Yeah, he's, got almost all of them, if not all of them.
He even bought a kaiju shirt. He doesn't even like kaijus. Hey, no, Scott. You're not a fat booty call. You're a slender booty call with more to love. It don't matter, Scott. You still spent money on it. You know what? We all been busy with our channels, Shay. You know, Josh has been busy, Maggie's been busy. We will get to it. It's just, and I've been busy with Joe Blow. We will. Trust me when I say that's the next one. I just don't know when. I wanted to do it this month. We haven't had time. Maybe next month. I think May might be the best bet. But I will say this, though. Joe and I came up with some great show ideas that I want to relay to Maggie and Derek. And hopefully get everybody on board. Also, I'm hoping to get I got to talk to Chris from Joe Blow to see if he's available next Thursday at the guest. He said he might be going hiking that day. I'm hoping I can nail him. If not, hopefully the following week. But I do have some show ideas for April that I think that would be fucking awesome. We've talked about it, Joe. That I want to do. But hopefully we'll get Chris. And I also plan on reaching out to some other celebrities, too, in the gaming world. So, Sorry I haven't made any announcements. I just don't want to announce anything unless I have something lined up for sure. But if I don't have any guests coming, we have some great show ideas coming. So I promise you we'll keep you guys busy. And we will absolutely be doing a Mario spoiler discussion stream. Absolutely. The Monday the 10th. In fact, I'll probably throw that up this weekend as like the thumbnail. That we will do a Mario spoiler discussion. So yeah, plenty of time to go see it because it comes out on Wednesday. So you got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, 5 days to see the movie before we do our spoiler stream.
The UJC appreciates your
I mean, is there anything else that we can like actually talk about that's like? But yeah, Chris from Joe Blow will be coming. I just don't know when. I'm gonna text him tomorrow. I don't want to bug him, but he says he'll do next week if he's does not have his quote unquote plans. I think Chris will be fantastic. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Chris Bunbury. He's my boss. He does some of the interviews and he does a lot of the voice. You know, you'll recognize his voice.
I have to check to make sure I have enough. No, it's not that.
Hey, Doomzilla's up in this bitch. Thanks for coming in, bud. One of our disciples. He's on fire! And Scott, we appreciate your support, dude. Homemade Mexican-style chow mein. Okay, that sounds good. Can't go wrong with Mexican. Especially when you breed it with Chinese food.
So Danny's there.
Speaking of NerdCage Live t-shirts, my t-shirts haven't come in yet. Hopefully they come in tomorrow. By the way, I'm probably not going to make an unboxing video because I bought it used, but I bought a Goro statue. I will definitely post pictures. I'll definitely post pictures on Discord, in our Facebook discussion group, Twitter, and of course I'll post on the community tab. But yeah, I have a Mortal Kombat statue coming in, and I got 5 NerdCage Live t-shirts coming in that I will gladly model for you guys. Maybe with no pants. I don't know, depending on how bad you guys want it. But fucking Chris Bunbury from Joe Blow got a NerdCage Live shirt. And he got his he got his shirt in like 3 days.
Oh, nice.
I'm guessing that one of so he lives in Montreal, Canada. So I'm guessing that T Public must have like a t-shirt factory somewhere in that neighborhood of Canada. Yeah, no, oh, speaking of Joe Blow, if you haven't already, please check out, I edit the interview for, Hiroyuki Sanada, Shamir Williams, and Chad Stahelski of, John Wick 4. And guess what? Tomorrow, and I'll post it on our group page, tomorrow, we interviewed Scott Adkins, who's also in John Wick 4. I edited that. That will be posting tomorrow on Joe Blow Celebrity Interviews. And we also did another interview with Chad Stahelski, a longer one. That will be dropping on Friday. I have to put finishing touch. In fact, I'm going to finish it up, and when we're done with this, I got to finish it up. So, 3 John Wick interviews edited by yours truly, and I actually had so much fun editing them. It's like up my alley, guys. And speaking of John Wick, 4DX, Thursday, before we go live with Big Pat, we're going to be watching John Wick at 4DX. So we're going to feel every stab, every punch, every kick, everybody getting hit by a car. Are you ready? And it'll be our second time watching the John Wick movie theater together. I can't fucking wait. If this movie is not my favorite movie of 2023, I'm going to be disappointed. My body is ready. Keanu, take me now. Donnie Yen, take me now. I hope not. But I would understand if... Okay, I'll say this. If it's the last John Wick movie, it won't be the end of the John Wick universe because we have Ballerina coming out. And, I mean, I guess I'm not harming anything if I say this. Because, I mean, the interviews have been done, but they haven't been released. But in the interview with Chad Stahelski, he says he wants to do more John Wick universe movies. So, if it is the last John Wick movie, it won't be like the last John Wick, like, universe. And, rest in peace, Lance Riddick. We're looking forward to seeing one last great performance from you. What? Scott! Okay, listen, Scott. You're welcome to come over and we can have a fucking marathon. With no pants, sitting on the couch, eating popcorn. Together as bros, like Homer Simpson. And we can watch all the John Wick movies together, Scott. I mean, up until now, because it's no longer a trilogy, I thought the John Wick movies, besides the Indiana Jones trilogy, keyword trilogy, it's damn near a perfect trilogy as you can get. Right, Joe? But now that there's a fourth movie, it's no longer a trilogy, but like... But you know how, like, when you have a trilogy, usually, like, the third one's, like the drop-off? That has not been the case with John Wick. In fact, you could make the argument the third one's the best one so far. But I personally think the first one's the best, but the third one's a close second for me. But from what I'm hearing, this fourth one is fucking fantastic. And according to Chris from Joe Blow, he said Donnie Yen makes the fucking movie. Yeah. Yeah, Scott, but it's very brief. No, Doomzilla, you need to shame Scott. You need to get him to... If you say no shame, he'll never watch him. Yeah, shame this man so he watches them. Yeah, but Shay, I thought the third one was the worst one. Unfortunately, the gentleman sitting on the couch next to me hates those movies, and I'll never understand why. Yeah, you fucking do. Yes, in high school you did. You did in high school, and I'll never forget. I do.
I said I never watched them.
Joe. Remember that scene in Rocky 6 where he said to Maria at the bar, "Oh yeah, insults last a long time." And she's like, "Well, I don't remember saying that." "Oh yeah, you said screw you, creepo." Anyway, I remember you're like, Joe pretty much said, "Those movies are stupid," and da-da-da. And then you said that you walked in and your dad watched one, and you said you hated it, and you...
My dad has never seen them, so I don't know.
You walked in on somebody watching them, and anyway, I'll never forget. And you said that, and I tried to explain to you what the movies were about, and you just kept saying, "Wow, that sounds stupid. Wow, this is like, no, he's a Planet of the Apes hater over here."
I don't remember anything.
I fucking do.
Why is this the first time?
Because I don't want to bring up bad memories, Joe. I don't want to bring up bad memories of our friendship, Joe.
I think you're crossing the line.
I am not. You said it in 9th fucking grade. I'll never forget. The cafeteria.
I remember a lot of times.
Yeah. I mean, I liked it, Doom, but I just felt it was such a step down from the second one. Maybe one of these days, I don't know, maybe we can get Joe to watch the movies, and maybe we can have like we can make a video of him reacting to them, and maybe he'll be like, "I was wrong about the Apes," or maybe Joe will make "I hate the Apes" movies, and here's why. Which will probably get a lot of views out of that. Because our Planet of the Apes ranking video did pretty good. I think we got 200 views on that. By the way, that's probably of all the NerdCage videos I ever made, I think the Planet of the Apes ranking video is the one I'm most proud of. Probably because of all the skits and seeing Sean get killed by the apes. Still brings me joy. Okay, Scott, listen. My hate for Star Wars is absolutely justified. But Joe's hate for those apes, those damn dirty apes, is not justified. That's just Joe having hate in his heart. My guess is...
the guy that hates 90% of cinema.
Here's what I'm going to assume. And Joe, you don't have to answer this, but I'm just going to assume this. Okay? When the prophecy was fulfilled, Bob and Tina, Joe's parents, you know, had to do their son right to get him ready for NerdCageLIVE Gaming. And along the way of raising this fine gentleman over here, I believe that Joe had a visit at the Burnett Park Zoo in Syracuse, New York. Where are you going with this, Jay? I have a feeling that Joe had a bad experience in the monkey cage. I think maybe a monkey threw poop at him, or screamed at him, or bit his finger. I don't know. Maybe that's why he hates apes so much. That's the only thing I can guess, because Joe is maybe the only person I know in my immediate circle that hates the Planet of the Apes movies, or refuses to watch them. So, I'm just trying to do some math here. Thank you, Shay. Absolutely. Anyway. Maybe we can, like I said, I think if we get Joe to watch it, maybe, at least maybe the first one, I would just love to, and maybe he'll hate it, and maybe it'll make great NerdCage content. By the way, Joe, off topic, okay, off topic. Obviously, every now and then, now listen, Joe says I hate 90%, that's not true. That's an exaggeration. But, when I hate a movie, and usually I keep that shit to myself, or I'll talk about it sometimes, very rarely do I make a video about, like, shitting on a movie. I had a shit on Scream 6. And 2, I was checking the analytics today, and I'm fucking shocked. Not one dislike on that video. I thought for sure I was gonna get hammered with dislikes. I thought for sure I was gonna get hammered with dislikes because I hated that fucking movie. But no, not a single dislike on the Booty Sauce Scream 6 short. And that's got, what? That's got like 100 views, right? Yeah, not a single dislike. So apparently I'm not the only one who hates it. Obviously, I broke the internet when I made that Godzilla vs. Kong video. I think that's where everybody discovered their love for Booty Sauce. But, yeah, again, Godzilla vs. Kong was justified. Scream 6 was justified. If I don't like a movie, I might just leave it alone just because I got, you know, strings tied to Joe Blow. And we, you know, we have ties to the studio and so on and so forth and PR. So I'm kind of extra cognizant of that. But Scream 6 absolutely fucking needed a fucking shit review. Actually, I don't know if we talked about it on air, but Joe watched Scream 6 last week.
Yes, I did. I didn't quite hate it as much as you did.
But it was not great.
It wasn't mind-blowing at all. And I would say it's kind of subpar, but it's not completely terrible.
Let me ask you this. Is it the worst one of the 6? I think it's the worst one.
I'd have to go rewatch some of them. Some of the early ones.
I always said Scream 3 was the worst one. I think Scream 6 is the worst one. But the bottom line is, the first one's still the best one, and none of them came close until the 5th one. The 5th one blew my mind.
The 5th one was definitely one of the best.
The 5th one's the second best one next to the first one. But man, they just totally whiffed on part 6. By the way, you can rent Scream 6 now. Scream 6 is available. It's not streaming for free, but you can pay $20 to stream it. By the way, Megan Unrated's up on this now.
How many of these fuckers are there? There was literally like 7.
God damn, he just stooged you.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Scream 4 is okay. Scream 5 is really good. I'm talking to Shay. But yeah, if I have time this weekend, I might watch Megan Unrated with like the blood and gore. And if you guys haven't already, I don't know if you guys were here when we first went live. Please check out Derek's Dungeons and Dragons review. Bloody fantastic. I'm proud of my boy. Yo, zombie ass. Oh shit, tons of them.
Shotgun doesn't do anything, and that's the best weapon I have.
And again, hope to see you guys Thursday for Pat from Big Pat Sports Talk. You know what I like about Big Pat? If you're watching Pat, Pat kind of talks like, because he's from Arkansas, I think, or something like that. It's amazing he's actually from Arkansas and he's a Giants fan. He sounds like Judge Mathis when he talks. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Judge Mathis. I love Judge Mathis. He's my favorite TV judge. But yeah, Big Pat kind of talks like Judge Mathis. That's a compliment, Pat, if you're watching. We love you, Pat. Just like Fist Vegas, Pat was one of the Giants YouTubers that spoke with reason to the Giants community, with a voice of reason, and didn't diss our fucking quarterback. Sorry, they look funny when they crawl. And of course, Friday's Resident Evil, guys. We're going early on Friday, okay? Because Joe's got to work overnight. We're going, what, 5:30? We're going 5:30
to 9:30.
5:30 to 9:30. So for you West Coasters, it's a matinee night. And we're going to be playing the Xbox Series X version. And don't worry, as soon as I get the game, I'm going to come home and I'm going to install it. I'm going to install it as soon as I get home and then go to the gym. And let that shit install while I'm at the gym. so we don't have that, you know, another Resident Evil 9 moment.
The lag time, yes.
Yeah. It happened more than once. It was Resident Evil 9. What was the other game? We fucked up twice with the installation. It was I know it was Resident Evil Village. I know that for a fact.
Well, you need 8 then. There is no 9.
8. Excuse me. Sorry, I keep saying.
There will be a 9.
Yeah, Resident Evil 8 Village. We had to install that, and there was another game we had to install. Was it? Oh, it was Gears of War, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think it was Gears of War. Yeah. Oh yeah, MK9. How could I forget MK9?
I knew. Oh, so there was a 9 involved. It's not.
Yeah.
That one.
Speaking of MK9, Joe and I were kind of talking the other day. We're thinking about doing the Challenge Tower mode for MK9 at some point. But that will be a 2-stream. There's no way we can do 300 challenges in 4 hours. That's probably gonna we have to break that up into 2 streams.
Flip those breakers.
But we will absolutely do another Mortal Kombat 9 one-off.
Yes.
But we're gonna do, after we beat Resident Evil 4, we're gonna do Mortal Kombat 11 story mode and then Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath story mode. We're gonna do both back to back, 2 streams. I personally thought Aftermath was better. Fujin and Kiritagawa.
Exactly.
Yeah, like. I mean, trust me. There's some stuff I hated about. There's some stuff I loved. And there's some stuff I hated about MK11 story mode. Mainly that we got Dark Ranger for like a minute, and then they got rid of that. By the way, did you see that Ed Boon's been teasing Conquest mode? I fucking hope so. I hope so. I hope it's more in line with Deception. Yeah, I want some 3D era characters too. I want Havoc. I want Raiko. Okay, just because I think she's hot. Kira. Serena, but Serena really wasn't 3D era. That was mythology, but Serena is really like my last, like, okay, Serena and Havoc are like my top 2. Then Rico, whatever you want to call him. Like I said, Kira, because it was cool having a female black
dragon. You know what I want? I don't want this to be a playable character. I just want an epic death character. Cobra.
Yes.
I just want an epic Cobra death.
Same with Jarek. You know what? I wouldn't mind
I
seeing
would have
May.
to say that Meat is more of an important character to me than Cobra is.
I fucking hated Cobra. I hated Cobra.
Especially since with that one fight that we couldn't
beat him. Yeah. I hate Suhao. I hated like I said, Jarek, Suhao, Cobra. Really the only ones I like hated. I didn't mind, like, I liked Astra, I like Kira, I like Hotaru. You know what? I like Darius. The reason why I like Darius is that he reminded me of oh, what's that black actor from Enter the Dragon? Williams. Shay, the black man from Enter the Dragon. I know you know. I'm assuming the Shay Smithers is still lurking in the chat.
Did you say that?
Thank you, Jim Kelly. Thank you. Jim Kelly, not the quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Joe, what did you say?
Did you mention
Dairu was okay. I was indifferent. I didn't love him. I didn't hate him. I like.
Twins.
Huh?
The kids there.
Oh, Taven and
Yeah.
who was the other one? It was Dagon. Yeah, I wouldn't mind them either, because they had a great story that they were demigods. Well, one was from an affair, and the other was, you know, yeah, but still, it was. Oh, no, excuse me. Rain was the half brother. Rain was the half brother. Rain was from an affair. Argus had an affair, and Dagon and Taven was a sorceress and an Argus. So they were both demigods, but they were twins. But Dagon was older because he awakened from his sleep before Dagon did. Meat's whatever to me. But yeah, I'm with Joe though. I would take meat over fucking Cold. No, Scott, and you know, I had this conversation with me and Joe are part of a private Mortal Kombat group chat on Twitter. We had this conversation, like, at this point we don't like guest characters, but we accepted the fact that we're gonna get them no matter what. Because of the fucking normies.
Just as like a joke.
So if there's any guest character, I have two guest characters, and Joe, you can pick them too. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Marcus Phoenix, with the chainsaw gun and everything. I want Marcus Phoenix, and I want Fulgore from Killer Instinct. What about you, Joe?
John Wick.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to see Keanu get his head ripped off. But yeah,
Okay, when they
John Wick
Well,
would be a good one.
if we have to see Arnold as like,
Okay. I mean, it's possible because is that Warner Brothers movie? No, it's not. It's Lionsgate. It's not us. So they have to make a deal with Lionsgate. Oh my god! If they make Ghostface or Mike Myers a guest character, I'm gonna be pissed. But you know, there's gonna be some kind of horror character.
some horror tie-in.
I bet you it's gonna be fucking Ghostface because of Scream 6. I just have
You know
a
what would be
fucking
cool
feeling.
as a tie-in, just because there's so many different things that you can technically do. Jigsaw.
I don't know how that would work.
Because you could make them, they could bring like Harakiri back.
I do want Harakiri's to come back. Wait, Scott, you want Indiana Jones to be in a Mortal Kombat game and see Indiana Jones get fucking killed? It wouldn't work because it's Disney.
I was gonna say,
And I don't want to see Indiana Jones get killed.
Indiana Jones would be more of.
I
more
will
like
say
the
this though, they owe us a good Indiana Jones video game. They owe us. Well, the only one I liked was the one on Sega Genesis. That one was good. But every other fucking Indiana Jones game was fucking terrible. I mean, the closest thing we have is the closest thing we'll ever get to fucking Indiana Jones game, like a good Indiana Jones game. I don't want to see Indiana Jones kill people, Scott. At least not like that. I don't care if he shoots somebody or whatever. I don't want to see him like rip and tear fucking people's guts out and shit. I never played that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing Kratos.
Did they ever have a live action God of War? They have to cast it.
As what?
If they have like an old Kratos,
Oh yeah.
just because I saw a picture of him in like a band that he looks like
Oh god.
not a young Kratos.
I don't want Pennywise, but that's certainly a possibility because it's a Warner Brothers property, but I do not want fucking Pennywise. Stupid dancing clown shit. I'm sorry, the second It movie was so fucking terrible. First one was decent. I hated the second one. Even and I love Jessica Chastain, even she couldn't save the movie for me. That's how much I fucking hate it. Did you see the Two Wit movies?
Yes.
What'd you honestly think of the second one?
I just haven't seen it in so long, but I think the first one was a lot better.
Here's the reason why the first one's better, and that's easy. A stupid dancing clown's not gonna be scary to fucking men and women in their fucking 40s. But when you're fucking these little kids, and you're getting haunted by this fucking clown, yeah, it's fucking terrifying.
Okay, how about
Plus,
this?
Anthrax was in the. Remember the scene where they had the rock one, they played Anthrax Antisocial?
Original or reboot when it comes to it?
The reboot. I'm sorry, the Tim
Like
Curry,
the
the
Tim
Tim Curry one has aged
Yeah.
bad. Bad. It's almost laughable now. In fact, I would not mind a 4-hour watch party of fucking Tim Curry.
What are some horror movies that you can't help but laugh at? That's one of them, honestly. I would say The Leprechaun.
Yeah, but I like those movies.
Especially The Boys in the Hood one.
Oh, I hate it. No, the one I like the one where he goes to Las Vegas and he makes that woman's tits explode. That's cinema right there. Oh, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. What?
Which they're making, which I don't know if it's come out yet, but they're making a video game of.
Yes, they are. Why are people fashion? That movie is terrible.
Power's on. I should get back to that platform.
Okay, so Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the first It, Ghoulies is fucking bad. The House, I don't know if you remember the movie House. Those are pretty fucking bad.
Are you there? The power just came on in the colony.
Actually, yes, I do remember that one.
Yes, I'm here.
Actually, that did make me
I can hear you.
Yeah,
To the colony now.
Oh, dude.
I'll contact
Has
you.
anybody ever seen the movie called T?
Be careful.
I know that one. I know.
Oh my god.
If for no other reason than I'm a Jew, I know it.
Dude, that movie cracked me. I remember, so I was in college when that came out, right? And I remember all these dudes kept saying, "Oh my god, it's so awful, you'll be scared of pussy and this and that." I fucking watched it, dude. I laughed. I died laughing in the opening scene. I thought that movie was so fucking funny. And then at the very end of the movie, spoilers! The movie's like 15 years old. It came out when I was in college, and I'm 36 now. The very end of the movie, where she fucks her brother, and she chews the penis, and then she spits the penis out of her vag, and the fucking Rottweiler comes over and eats the penis. I fucking died. I thought that was the funniest fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That movie might be worth a watch party, because that movie is something else. Just for the outlandish of it. And yo, never mind. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I think it's worth like a Halloween watch party. I mean, I'm fucking serious. I think that and Stephen King, like the Tim Curry, I think we should do one of those movies for Halloween. If we can convince Maggie and Derek and Josh to do it. I don't want to make them do it if they don't want to. I fucking want to.
Way? Come here.
Here he goes. Joe's fucking mad. Taking care of business. Well, our viewer count just fucking dropped. Apparently they don't like talking about vaginas eating penises.
No, they all just left so they could watch it. Like, I gotta see this.
I haven't listened. I have not watched it since it came out. It was one of those movies that you watch once and you'll never forget because of the fucking outlandishness of it, dude. It was just, oh my god. I think it's worth a watch party just to see everybody's fucking reaction.
Nice.
Okay, I want to do Moonfall. Here's the thing. All 5 of us are picking movies for the charity stream, right?
I thought Moonfall was supposed to be the like feature.
I know, but that changed. But that was before we formed 5. You know, that was before NerdCage became a 5. Now it just makes sense if each of us picked a movie. So now it's like, okay, do I pick Moonfall and make that the feature, like the headliner? Or do I pick Big Showdown in Little Tokyo? But if Big Showdown in Little Tokyo is not streaming, and if Moonfall's still streaming, then yeah, I'll probably go with Moonfall. I don't know about you. I would say me and Joe, we had a blast with Moonfall. Moonfall was one of the most unintentionally funniest movies I've seen. It was so fucking bad, but in my heart, I think Joe can agree with this, I can't hate it. In my heart, I can't hate the movie, but it's fucking terrible. You guys gotta understand, and I don't want spoilers for anybody, the movie's more than just about the moon falling to Earth. There's more to it. Yeah. And it's so far left field. It just baffled me this movie made it past the board meeting. The only thing I can think of is, I bet you, what's his nuts, the director there? Roland Emmerich. Roland Emmerich must have, like, naked photos of all the executives over at Warner Brothers.
Well, you know it's fake.
Is it? Yeah, it is. And so is the Earth. I heard that too. But, well, yeah, it's... The movie's so out there, guys. Not only it's amazing this movie got made it past the board meeting, but they got Halle Berry and Patrick Wilson in the fucking movie. Who are... Well, Halle Berry won an Oscar, and Patrick Wilson is a very respectable actor. And they fucking made this movie.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Big Showdown in Little Tokyo. One of the best action movies ever made. Listen to this cast, alright? I'm gonna name this cast, and you're gonna be like, oh, fuck, I need to watch this movie. Okay, you ready? Cary Tagawa, Shang Tsung. Dolph Lundgren, Brandon Lee. Go see this movie. You will not regret it. And it's a man's movie. Man. And Tia Carrere from Wayne's World. She's in it too. It's a man's movie. It's a man's movie. It's about fighting and fucking. It's a great fucking movie. Dude, ask Titan Goji. Titan Goji will vouch for this movie. Just DM Titan Goji and ask him, what'd you think of Big Showdown in Little Tokyo? Fucking Davis fucking loved that movie too. Again, Brandon Lee, Dolph Lundgren, and Cary Tagawa and Tia Carrere. Yes, it was 3 years before The Crow. 1991. Here's a fun fact, Joe. Maybe you heard me talk about it, but I'll mention it.
Quality check.
So obviously you just heard me that Terry Tagawa and Brandon Lee were in Big Showdown in Little Tokyo. You also know that before The Crow happened, Brandon Lee was supposed to play Johnny Cage.
Yes.
Well, do the math. Who was it that got him casted for Johnny Cage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Terry Tagawa.
Yeah. Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Where I'm about to go, this platform, this is the boss I couldn't beat.
Alright, well, it's 9 o'clock. Beat this bitch.
However, I was on a higher difficulty when I was playing, so might be a little bit tricky.
Oh, that's right. The Crow 30th anniversary. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I really don't know if I can actually watch The Crow again. Knowing what happened and when it happened. It's kind of hard to watch. Because that shit was tragic. It really was. But it's a great fucking movie. And it's just a damn shame because it makes you wonder what Brandon Lee's career would. It makes you wonder what Brandon Lee's career would have been if that didn't happen. Like he could have been up there with Schwarzenegger and Stallone, honest to God, because he was on that trajectory. He was going to be Johnny fucking Cage. And again, I'll never take anything away from Lyndon Ashby. Lyndon Ashby was perfect. But Lyndon Ashby, despite that he's a martial artist, he's nowhere near the martial artist Brandon Lee is.
Now, in the beginning, I don't think it comes up. Next. It's just
All right, Joe.
I think it's just regular enemies.
Bust out your prophecy powers.
It's just regular enemies.
I do not want to remake it, bro. I really do. Also, that's... Actually, despite the sequel being terrible, they had good signs. All the Crow movies have been awesome. Hashtag 92. There's no replacing Brandon. I had not been to the midnight premiere. Wow. I really can't remember the last one. Stop fucking doing it. I think the last midnight premiere I did. I think it was Expendables 2 was the last, I think, yeah, Expendables 2 I think was the last midnight premiere I did. thing I do like about this game, at least, like, they give you plenty of fucking checkpoints. Let's go, G.I. Joe! Money, 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 money! Money!
All systems operating within normal parameters.
I bet Joe wants to watch Godzilla vs. Megalon again. I think Joe's trying to become a new cold. I'm just curious to see if it's oh, look at that, guys. Our God of War playthrough part 2 is uploaded to the NerdCage Live Gaming channel. If you want to go back into memory lane, there it is. it out. Man, looks like, oh my god, this might be a good episode. You remember that movie Stuck on You with Matt Damon? What if it was Matt Damon stuck on you but they like got mutated? Okay. Oh, you got skill with that.
Like I said.
Yeah, but you're still.
They can only hit you.
But does it put you right there?
At the very beginning of the battle.
Okay, good.
Not like that.
Yeah, that was the boss fights. And the checkpoints were fine. It was just the boss fights.
I sat here for and eventually I
Joe, why would you be a fool?
3.5 fucking hours on one boss.
Brother, no! Matt Damon was like, I was sick of you being stuck with me. Speaking of Matt Damon, I am so excited for Air with Ben Affleck about Michael Jordan shoes. I can't wait to watch that one. Again, I just appreciate the fact that Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, two childhood buddies making movies together. Reminds me of us, Joe. Except they make movies and we make YouTube. Joe, we went from 3.5 hours to...
This is why I went.
You went from 3.5 hours to 3.5 minutes.
That's the difference.
You only went one difficulty higher? Or lower, I should say. Yeah, I hate it when there's not like a gradual, it's like one extreme to the other.
Where am I going now that I can ever go shopping?
Let's go for another half hour, okay? Because I got stuff to work on before I go to bed. I want to get a decent time. I gotta finish up the Chad Zelensky interview for Joe Blow. And then tomorrow I'm gonna focus on writing my script for the Mario versus Street Fighter. I gotta get the script done. I want to get it done last week.
We're in uncharted territory.
Alright.
Are you there? You see the UJC response team. For the love of the gods, run the other way. I'm on the platform. Headed back to Arcus.
Cutscene! Man, hey,
Let's see if what's her face is here.
Oh.
Danny, I made it.
Great. Where are you?
Some kind of service tunnel.
I'm on the other
This
side.
definitely looks Gears of War.
Keep going. You're almost to the colony.
I thought they already were doing Rush Hour 4. I thought they already announced it.
Yeah, so did
I wouldn't mind one more, honestly.
They talked about
Yeah, it's gonna be on it's gonna be on Netflix. God, I hope it's good because I hated the fucking Coming to America 2. It was so fucking terrible.
They told us. A new life.
So like that's kind of killed my confidence.
Yeah, right, man. More like the same old shit.
Although he had, you know,
Look, I promise I'll get you out here real soon. I miss you.
Yeah, but to be fair, I do want to see what the hell Axel Foley's been up to. Plus, come on, this might get that song again.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I'm calling out Arnold Schwarzenegger. I want another Twins, and I want another Conan the Barbarian. I already accept the fact we're not going to see Dutch again. In fact, they were talking about doing another Prey movie with what's her face. Which I liked the movie, but I didn't love it. I liked it.
See that light tower?
Well, I want to see Dutch.
Light
come
tower.
back.
Got it.
They never brought. It bothers me. They never brought back Dutch. Bothered me to no end. Absolutely, King Conan's right. They needs to happen before Arnold's too old to do anything.
Told them it was a complete waste of time, but UJC wasn't having it. Now they got my whole crew working OT. I just hope they find whatever it is they're looking for.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, the Jason Momoa Conan the Barbarian wasn't bad. Nowhere near as good as the original, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, I want to see another Twins, and I want to see another Conan. I wouldn't mind seeing Dutch come back, but I know what's that. I feel like I think Twins is probably like the most likely candidate of them making it. I didn't hate you. Nice guy. There was some fun moments in it. Do I want to see another one? No.
I think Arnold's
Yeah. Twins still holds up. I love Twins. But I'd love to see what they're up to now. No? Yeah. I would say True Lies, but fuck Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm still pretty much Joe, do you have any other Arnold movies that like to see Arnold revisit? Like another Arnold character you want to see come back? That you think would make sense today? I don't know if I'd want to see another Arnold. I don't know how that would work.
That's already been released.
Yeah, it would. Actually, that was Arnold was better. I didn't hate it. Now,
I don't think.
yeah.
Especially since, like, you know how they that way. Yeah. It's like, now Steve Harvey.
I will say this. I know I'm talking. I know I get weird shit for it. I think Running Man's better than Total Recall. I didn't like Sixth Day. I didn't like it. I didn't like 6th Day, and I didn't like End of Days. Okay, I got Eraser.
I don't know if they might be too late to
Eraser, I wouldn't hate a sequel to that. You know, maybe they bring him out of retirement, you know? Yeah. Like I said, if I didn't hate Jamie Lee Curtis, I think True Lies would be. As long as James Cameron did it.
Now, does it have to be an action movie, or does it just have to have Arnold in it?
I mean, I expect some action.
Well, I was thinking, like, and bear with me because you're probably going to say no, but,
Okay. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind it. I don't know how you surpass the first one.
I know, it'd be tough.
It's just amazing how much that movie holds up.
You know what would be funny? And this is just as a meta thing.
Yeah.
You know how his son was
Yeah.
So in the sequel, it should be Hayden Christensen as his son. That would be pretty hilarious.
Actually, that would be funny. I mean, I don't know how you do a sequel, but I wouldn't be mad at it. They'd have to come up with a really good fucking script. Plus, this is sensitive territory. I gotta be careful how I say this. Is it Sinbad White now? Like Michael Jackson and Sammy Sosa. Like Michael Jackson and Sammy Sosa. I don't know. Is it a skin condition or You know what? I wouldn't mind Commando. That's a good one, Shake. Commando 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
Commando was fucking awesome. Yeah, dude, I would not mind Commando 2. Again, another scenario for him out of retirement. You know, yeah, I wouldn't fucking mind it. I still think Twins and Conan make the most sense. But I would not be mad at fucking Commando.
I think Collateral Damage is a standalone.
Yeah, that's a standalone. In fact, I ain't Collateral. I mean, don't get me wrong, Collateral Damage was good, but it was far from his best. I felt like Collateral Damage was kind of like that. Like, it was like the start of. Actually, no, I take that back. Eraser was kind of like the beginning of the downfall. When I say downfall, I'm talking about the slope. Like he peaked with True Lies, and it started. It wasn't like a drop off. It was just a slow, steady decline. You had Eraser, Batman and Robin, End of Days, Collateral Damage, Terminator 3 kind of brought him back up, and then he ran for governor, and it was over.
Yeah.
But The Last Stand was good, though.
Oh, yeah.
Last Stand was good. Prison one with Stallone, that one wasn't bad. Escape Plan. That was okay.
Oh, yeah. They had a second one of those, but it just didn't have.
Yeah, it didn't have. I never watched it. It was Randy Couture, wasn't it?
It was okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
It wasn't as good as the first one because the first one, just had the cast to branch out.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad. It still had the same premise.
But Arnold's got a new TV show coming on Netflix. I can't wait.
And dude,
Eraser, Scott. I'm not saying Eraser was bad. I'm just saying, like, after True Lies, you cannot tell me Eraser was better than True Lies. Eraser was like the slow. Like I said, Arnold never had a drop off. He had a drop off because he ran for governor. But when Arnold was peaking, like, you had Terminator, Terminator 2, Total Recall, Last Action, like the peak. True Lies was the peak, and then it was a slow. Like, I wish I had like a pie chart, or not like a pie chart, but like I wish I could make a graph and just show you like the trajectory of where his career went. Stallone had a drop off, and then Rocky VI resurrected his career, but Arnold. You know what I miss, Joe? I think we can agree on this. I mean, even though we're kind of seeing the decline now, thanks to shit like Ant-Man, but like, you know how like comic book movies were, obviously was all the craze the past 20 years? There was a time when we were kids, every time we heard that there was a new Arnold Schwarzenegger movie coming out, that was the hype. That was like the movie.
Oh, action was the thing.
But it wasn't just action. It was the name. Arnold Schwarzenegger's in a new movie, and everybody's got to get to the movie theater to go see it. There was a time where Arnold and Stallone too, but I feel like Arnold had the better decade in the 90s. But there was a time where Schwarzenegger movies was like the it factor. Like, we all had to stop what we're doing. We're going to go to the movies to see Arnold's new movie. There was a time where Arnold was the fucking draw. Tom Cruise is now the new draw now, but I'm just saying there was a time where when like Arnold Schwarzenegger was like the equivalent of an Avenger movie. We just want to see Arnold do his thing, and that was a great time to fucking live in. Like, I'll cherish that for the rest of my life. That we got to live during the peak of Arnold. We lived that peak. Okay, to answer your question, Shay, I'm in the minority here. I love Rambo Last Blood. I loved Rambo Last Blood. And I'm fine with him ending it there. But I wouldn't mind seeing one more. If it's done right. I thought Rambo, you could have called it Home Alone Rambo. Or Homestar. Did you see? Yo, that was fucking rad. The reason why I like Rambo 5. Here's why I like Rambo 5. Well, not only that shit was real. You know, the whole Mexico and the cartel thing. That shit's fucking real. And you know, the human trafficking. I appreciate the fact that Rambo was too old to really fight. But he could still fight, but not the same level he could in Rambo 4, obviously. But he still had his, like, you know, his military skills to make him track. I appreciate the fact that he knew he was too old to fight, so he relied on his skills, his smartness skills to fucking kill those guys at the end of the movie. And it felt like Home Alone with guts. I liked Rambo 5. And if I'm being honest with you, Shay, or was it Doom? Who was it? Shay or Doom asked me that question? Shay. I still think Rambo deserves a happy ending. He got the happy ending in Rambo 4, and then Rambo 5 took that away. So I wouldn't mind seeing one more fucking Rambo movie where Rambo finally gets his happy fucking ending. Rambo deserves a happy ending. I get it, he's a tragic character. Got it. But let's give Rambo a happy ending, okay?
I found something.
What?
Just get up here.
If they can figure out another Rambo movie, find a fucking way. Maybe he fights Russians. Well, actually, here he fought Russians. Maybe he fights. I don't know. Figure it out. Figure it out. Maybe the military reaches out to Rambo for help again. I don't know. Figure it out. I would not mind one more Rambo.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
I know it's a TV series now, but I am enjoying the absolute fuck out of Tulsa.
I want to watch it. I'm going to. It's on my list. It's on my save. By the way, shout out to Paramount Plus. You rock. Paramount Plus is a fucking great streaming service. $5, guys. $5. Paramount Plus gives you Beavis and Butthead, Tulsa King, Picard, every single Star Trek.
You know what Tulsa King feels like to me?
What?
Ozark with Stallone.
Really?
In a type of way.
Okay.
Well, it's more modeled.
I wouldn't mind that. That's a good pitch. He's saying, make a Rambo movie where it's like Gran Torino and Rambo fights asshole gangbangers. Now I want to watch Gran Torino. I love that movie. That might be one of the best you ever watched. What? Scott has finally surrendered to Paramount Plus. I'm proud of you, Scott. I am proud of you, Scott. He talks so much shit about Paramount Plus, and now he loves it. I'm proud of you, Scott. And I hope you're watching Picard. Because if you're not, you're missing out. I think Paramount Plus... Listen, I still think HBO Max is the best. I'm not going to lie to you, Joe. I'm not going to lie. But Paramount Plus is creeping up on HBO Max. Because HBO Max is $20 a month.
Well, HBO Max also suffers from, you know, WB's decisions.
Yeah, but Paramount Plus is getting better and better, and it's still only $5 right now. I mean, I expect it to go up at some point, but right now you get $5. Like, I can't complain. I love Paramount Plus. I fucking love it.
I just want to see what's her face one more time before we tell them.
Oh yeah, so do I. Oh, 15 more minutes, Joe. We'll go 15 more minutes, guys. Oh yeah, I love Paramount Plus. I think it's fair to say, Joe, do you think that you get the most, out of all the streaming services, you get the most bang for your buck from Paramount Plus?
Pretty
good. Yes. Not saying it's the best, but it's getting there. But you get the most bang for your buck with Paramount Plus. $5. They really don't show that many commercials. $5. You get every single Star Trek, every single South Park.
It also depends your demographic. If you're, you know, men like we are, it's Paramount Plus, HBO Max.
Yeah.
If you're talking somebody that has kids,
Disney Plus. Yeah. And Netflix, for that matter. And in some ways HBO Max too. But here's the other thing about Paramount Plus. The movie, it's a quick turnaround. Because Babylon's already on fucking Paramount Plus. Like, anything that Paramount puts out in theaters, you know, Top Gun Maverick, like, they get it quick.
Yeah.
Paramount Plus puts... Like, Scream 6 is going to be there, like, next month. Paramount Plus gets their movies fucking quick.
Yeah, they do.
It's a great fucking streaming service. I know it had a rocky start because it was CBS Plus and whatever, but man, Paramount Plus has gotten better. It's getting better and fucking better. By the way, did you watch Babylon yet?
Not yet. It's on my list.
Okay. Let me know when you do, or let me know if you want me to come over and I'll watch it with you. I wouldn't mind watching it. I loved it. Wes still talks shit about it. I fucking love Babylon. You know what? I never liked the Brady Bunch stuff. My sister fucking loved it. I fucking hated it. Oh, and Paramount Plus has all the Twilight Zones. Oh my god, the Twilight Zone still holds up, bro. Talk about a show. Talk about a show that, like, damn, that shit, like, some of that shit was mind blowing. I'm talking as far as storytelling. It's fucking mind blowing. Yeah. And the Twilight Zone remake with Jordan Peele wasn't bad either. Some of them were stupid. Some of them were actually really good.
Bastard.
He was like hiding in the fucking. Oh, how would I rank the Rambo movies? God, I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of fluctuate with that list, because some days I like the first one. Okay. It's gonna be a controversial opinion. My favorite is Rambo 4. And then Rambo 1, Rambo 2, Rambo 5, Rambo 3. All right, Joe, your turn.
I've only seen a few from start to finish.
The one that came out in 2008, yeah.
Yeah, the one where you use the bow a lot.
Yeah. I think that one's the best one. I think that's the best one, honestly.
Which one's the one when he minds you know how he's got like that underground tunnel?
That's Rainbow 5.
Okay, that's a good one too. I like that.
Rainbow 5 does
sure,
not.
they're like different animals, you know? Between the originals and
The first one was definitely different than the other ones. The
Yeah.
second one is where they started going like super action packed.
Yeah.
I didn't care for the third. The third one's really the only one I didn't really like.
Yeah.
But Rambo 4 was next level shit.
Yeah, it was. See, I've seen 4 and 5 all the way through. I think I've seen.
Danny, I'm heading up to the tower
all the
now.
way through a long time.
The first one still holds up.
Where'd she go?
Second one was fucking action packed, dude. I love the second one,
Yeah,
but
maybe it's 2 I'm thinking of. But 2 is good.
yeah, 2 is good. 2 is the lowest.
Where are you, Karen? Come on.
I've seen a few of the Outer Limits. It's just been a while.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a chubby. Better skinny booty call.
Yeah. Some of these zombies need to buy some t-shirts.
Like I said, 5XL people. Come into my window and eat my pussy.
That's the X-rated version.
Well, you know what's so funny? Like, okay, so it's Melissa Etheridge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay, I didn't know who Melissa Etheridge was back in the day, nor did I know that she was a lesbian. Okay, this is not no cancel culture. This is me speaking facts. Okay, I wasn't aware of her orientation and what her music was really about. You know, because I have realized all her music was about lesbianism. You know. So, my last girlfriend that I had, she was into her, like, she liked her music, and she explained to me, Melissa Etheridge, her songs about lesbianism and stuff like that. So I would joke around and, like, crack jokes about, scissoring and eating pussy and this and that. So then, upon a rewatch of the South Park episode where Mrs. Garrison, the 300 pair,
Yeah.
the
Scissor Me Tim.
yes,
Yeah.
and they played the Melissa Etheridge song. I started laughing so fucking hard because I didn't get the joke back then. But after the fact, my girlfriend at the time explained to me Melissa Etheridge. So then that song came under that South Park episode. I fucking laughed so fucking hard because I realized the fucking joke that scissor me timbers. Yeah, so yeah, I fucking laughed. Last balls! Last balls, ho! Oof! Oof! But they play the Melissa Etheridge song. Come into my window. come over. By the way, we love the LGBTQ community, but you gotta admit that episode of South Park is funny. Alright, I'm sure even that community would find that episode funny if they watched it or if they knew about it. South Park, nobody's safe, okay? Listen, I'm half Mexican, and I don't know how many times they...
Matt and Trey are equal opportunity offenders.
I don't know how many times they made fun of Mexicans on that show, so...
You suck.
Just die already! Yo, that fucker won't die, Joe! By the way, I just recently rewatched the Let's Fight a Love.
Yep.
The fun with weapons or whatever.
Dude, my favorite song, because I watched the...
You watched that concert?
Yeah, I watched the concert.
Yep.
My favorite song on there was the Yelp review thing. Remember that?
Oh, boogers and coke.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was such a gross episode.
What's that on
I
your
think
phone?
for me...
That's a yuzu pepper and boogers and coke.
Besides the Let's Fight a Love, that we're talking about the South Park 25th anniversary concert.
Yeah.
The other one that made me laugh hard was the San Diego one.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was awesome seeing Les Claypool sing along to that.
Yeah.
But no, I rewatched. Here's the thing that makes so going back to the Let's Fight and the Fun with Weapons episode. What makes that episode so fucking funny to me, and I think everybody, at least if you're a '90s kid, you've been there.
Yeah.
Or an '80s kid. If you're an '80s or '90s kid, you've been there. You know how you and your friends get together and you're playing with. It doesn't matter if you're playing with weapons, and like someone kind of like goes too far, and somebody gets hurt, but you don't want your parents to find out because you'll get in trouble. That's what makes that episode so funny, because I can remember being at like my neighbor's house, and my neighbor's little brother got hurt with something. He got hurt with something, and it was like our fault, right? But the problem is, like, you know, he was too little to play with us. That's where it was down to. So, but you know that we were going to get in trouble if our parents found out that, you know, that the kid got hurt because we played too rough. That's what makes that episode so funny. Because, like, dude, we can't let them find out. Like, our parents will kill us. That's all. I just find that episode relatable. Not that I threw a ninja star at somebody's eye. Not that Ninja Joe ever did something like that. But there's been times when we played too rough and someone got hurt.
Was it you or Jim?
That was Jim Kerr.
Okay.
Jim Kerr made school history. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's call it Knight's Quarter House.
Oh, no schematics.
The
Finally,
UJC
dude, it took
is here
that
for
long
you.
to get an assault rifle? Holy shit.
Do you know how much of the game we got left or no?
Probably not a lot, because I think I've unlocked all the guns. So, if that's
So
the
you think
case-
one more or two more?
I mean, I haven't beat this, so I can't say, but if I had to guess,
Or look it up.
probably two.
The UJC
is
is not responsible for any defects.
Yeah, I would look it up and then we can. That way we can kind of time it out. And
Item
figure out
from
when we can
print
start playing
assembly.
naturally. But yeah, all right. So we'll call it night here. I would go longer, but I got to finish up this interview. I really need to finish it. It's granted it's due Friday, but here's the thing: Thursday we're going to John Wick. Tomorrow, like I gotta go to the gym and shit. You know.
Holy shit. In fact,
got at least once a week someone from my crew was in the neighborhood crying. Exactly. That's why that episode was so funny. Quit being an asshole, Butters.
Yeah, I just got explosive. It's fucking
Thank you, worker. Complete.
Nice. And a trophy. I think that's... What? Oh, yeah. Hold the LT.
Let's fighting live.
Oh, it's R1. Okay.
Protect my balls. Hey, dude, you know what? I'm expecting we should play Stick of Truth and fucking Fractured Butthole.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love the... I didn't
I'm not gonna
play
lie.
the Stick of Truth, but I think...
I played Stick of Truth.
It's pretty damn hilarious.
I played Stick of Truth, but I didn't finish it.
And I played the Fractured Butthole. I finished the whole thing.
Which, oh, well, you didn't play the other one, so... I never played Fractured Butthole. I think we should play Stick of Truth first and then go to Fractured Butthole. I gotta get those on the Switch.
Yeah.
I want to get those on the Switch. We'll have to play those. I think we could probably do those in like 4 or 5 like Friday streams or something.
Yeah, as long as we don't go overboard and try to do like 100%.
No, but we can go through like the main quest.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright. Alright, guys. Jay St. G has an interview to work on, and it's a school night, and I gotta be up at 3 in the morning, so let's kill the game, bring in the bed music. Thank you very fucking much, everybody. This was fun. It was kind of nice. Like I said, we let our nuts hang, get to talk about whatever we want to talk about. Appreciate that, guys. Really, really appreciate the compliments. So let's just go in order this time. So if you haven't already, Joe.
Yes, Derek's review of Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves is now up. If you haven't gone and see that, make sure you make your way over to our YouTube channel to watch that or the short.
How many views is it on?
It's got to be over 300 by now.
302!
That's what I thought.
302! Congratulations, Derek! Yes, please check out Dungeons & Dragons, well, his Dungeons & Dragons full-blown review. And then Thursday, we have Big Pet Sports Talk on. Yes, so look forward to that. And then, Joe, is your body ready for Friday?
It is. In fact, you know what? You can even go back to the feed for a second. Check that out, huh? Yes, Resident Evil 4 Remake. We will be finally playing a game at launch.
Yes. So yeah, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys Thursday. We'll see you guys on Friday. And like I said, if I have time, maybe Saturday or Sunday, if I can get enough work done, I'll go back to Hades. I'm actually really having fun with it. I really am, actually. Yeah. So kudos to Derek for really pushing the game. All right. So, Joe, plug in social media.
Yes, if you want to get us on Twitter or Instagram, both handles are at @nerd_cage. Our link to our Discord is in the description, so become a member there as well. And our Facebook discussion group, that is NerdCage Nation. We love everything you guys put up there. No spoilers, no politics, and for God's sakes, keep it civil.
And if you haven't already, pick yourself up a NerdCageLIVE t-shirt! Oh my god, these t-shirts are so hype, yo! I mean it. Like I said, big or small, we love them all, right? For skinny, booty collar, or fat fuck. We got you covered. Small to 5XL, people. 100% cotton, 100% satisfaction. They look great, they smell great, they feel great. You'll look great. You know, you'll look fly wherever you go. Go to the bar, pick up a chick. If you're a chick, go to the bar, pick up a dude. It don't matter. Get yourself a NerdCageLIVE shirt. Look your fucking best. Get a fucking shirt, Joe.
I'm gonna get them in bulk.
Yeah. So, all right, we appreciate it, everybody. So again, precisely to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and spread that shit like syphilis, people. So the USA from your choice, Syracuse, New York, to all of our friends and friends around the world at NerdCageLIVE. Say it with me one last time, guys.
Gaming!
Enjoy life, stay safe, eat your vegetables, do your push-ups. Fuck math, fuck beavers, fuck Cobra, and good night.
Good night.
Stick around for these awesome promos, and we'll see you on Thursday. Hoo! Hoo! Thank you, NerdCage Nation, for getting us to 700 subscribers. But Joe, there's still work to do if we're going to give away a free Xbox Series X.
That's right. Get us to 1,500 subs right here on YouTube, and we will give this Xbox Series X away to one lucky winner once we hit our goal.
Come on! Xbox Series X is where it's at. We can play games like Halo and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
And for you sports junkies, you can play the latest Madden and NBA 2K and play almost any game you want under the Fantasticals Xbox Game Pass.
We want you to be able to play all the best games with a brand new Xbox Series X that you can win right here on NerdCage Live.
Once we get to 1,500 subs, we will release a video on how you can enter, and we will give this away on a live stream.
No purchase necessary, US and Canada only. Please subscribe to NerdCage Live.
NerdCage Live and gaming are a perfect match.
Shoot the J, Joe.
Okay.
Shoot it!
All right.
Over on NerdCage Live on Twitch, Jay and Joe go live.
Call me Bazooka Joe.
It's all about you.
Kaboom! Playing both old school and new school games every Tuesday night. Ooh, what a sight!
Jay, stop looking at her face and run.
But she's so beautiful!
So be sure to follow NerdCage Live on Twitch.
Run for your life, Joe. Run for your life, Joe.
Running.
Run faster. Oh no, Joe. The galaxy's doomed because of you.
To scratch your gaming itch.
Oh, nice kick, Joe.
Thank you.
Yo, that's diabolical. Wait. Yo!
That's twitch.tv/NerdCageLive.
Ooh, trying to get out of the nerd cage, are ya? Well, before you go, hit that subscribe button. And if you're really intrigued, ring that bell. Thank you for dropping by. Until next time, tell everyone you know about NerdCage Live!